Yes, fight fans, body and mind sports, welcome. You are fully appreciated if you are here for another session of boxing talk, my people. And in this round, my people, just come with me for a few minutes. Let's visit the upcoming fight between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk, scheduled for the 21st of December, my people. Tyson Fury will be challenging Usyk for his WBA, WBC, and WBO titles, my people. And believe me, Usyk will be using every ounce of his strength, power, skill, and ability to hold on to those three titles, my people. So Fury better be on his A game on the night, or or get beat up again, because as we know, this upcoming fight is a rematch after Fury had lost to Usyk for the undisputed world heavyweight champion, my guys, in May the 18th, I believe was the exact date, in May the 18th. A very close fight, but a win for Usyk, nonetheless. You know, in a split decision ruling by the judges. And if you know undisputed fights, they have 4 belts. So if you have been following what I've just said, I said that Fury is only challenging Usyk in the upcoming fight for his WBC, WBO, and WBA titles. So some of you, if you don't know already, that Usyk actually lost the IBF title, you might be saying, why is the IBF not in the line? Why is the IBF title not on the line in the upcoming fight? And the simple answer to that is, my guys, I will tell you, because I'm such a nice chap. So I will tell you, my guys, and it's because Usyk was stripped of that title. They treated him like a stripper on the pole. One more victim of the stripper on the pole, my guys, and they stripped Usyk of that title. The IBF did, for failure to face his mandatory in Filip Hrgovic, so he failed to satisfy his mandatory order, leaving the IBF title vacant. And so Daniel Dubois and Filip Hrgovic had to argue who was to be the next IBF World Heavyweight Champion, an argument that Daniel Dubois won, and claimed Filip Hrgovic's IBF interim title only just shortly later after winning that fight, for Daniel Dubois to be elevated to full titleage. And he made his very first defense of that title, his first successful defense of that title, was against Anthony Joshua on the 21st of September, my guys. And we know he beat the dog shit out of Joshua to keep that title. So, and still, my guys, IBF World Heavyweight Champion of the world, Daniel Dubois, my people. That is the case right now. So with that explained, please, my guys, let's just move right ahead to the main body of this video, the reason why I've made this video for. So let's move on to that. And I will start by saying that after Fury lost that fight, that undisputed bout to Usyk, man, then came the blame game. The blame game from media sources, all the media channels, all of them, the boxing world, yeah, and fans alike, everybody trying to find who to make a scapegoat. And of course, the very first person is none other than Tyson Fury himself. He's the one that lost the fight after all, and they blamed it on his kidology. He's just messing around on the ring, in the ring too much, my guys, languishing on the ropes, and of course not having enough respect for Usyk. ability and skill, not only in the ring but in the follow up to the fight. Also, um, but you know, could you really blame it on that? I would say Usyk, after a while, had just figured out that the fight was running away from him. You know, I would say just after the 5th or the 6th round, Usyk realized the fight was running away from him, and then started trying to set his own tone. You know, and I think Fury found that he wasn't just being as successful as he was in the possibly fourth and fifth rounds, maybe 6th round also, 6th round also maybe, but I think all that kidology was just a cover up of the fact that Usyk had finally figured him out. Usyk had finally found out that the fight was running away from him, and so he needed to pick up pace and make haste, my guys. So yeah, that was what Usyk did, and guess what happened? It turned out great for him. So all that kidology, fool the rest of them, you can't fool me, Fury. I believe that kidology was just a cover up. But guess who else though? Everyone found to point the finger at, and that is of course Tyson Fury's corner. People were saying that the corner was so disorganized, yeah, so very disorganized that head trainer Sugar Hill Stewart, yeah, couldn't get a word in edgeways to Fury's ears. That his voice was competing with the voices of Andy Lee and Big Mouth John Fury, so they were all shouting over each other in the corner. Bloody hell, mate! How's Fury gonna get any instructions from the head trainer? If that's the case, well, anyway, just to brush all that aside and under the carpet, Fury has come out and said, I know exactly what I need to do to win in this upcoming fight. We don't have any time to be blaming Tom. We can't be blaming Tom. We can't blame Dick. We can't blame Harry. We can't blame the cat and dog or the next door neighbor. No way, no way, no blame game, my friends. Going into the fight. So the team is staying the same, solidified as one going into the fight. But one thing though, I must say, in that first fight, in the follow-up to that first fight, John Fury was a mad maniac, innit? He lost his knack, mate. He lost his mind. Totally lost his mind like a rabid dog, my guys. The guy acting like he had rabies or something. My man attacked a member of Team Usyk, yeah, and drew blood. I mean, he's lucky that he didn't get charged. He's very lucky because, you know, that is a chargeable offense, mate. And to tell you the truth, yeah, they should have rushed him. Team Usyk should have rushed the shit out of him. Yeah, should have rushed him. I don't care how old he is. Should be wise enough to know how to conduct himself. Especially, please don't put your hands on people. I'm John Fury. So I believe coming into the fight, Fury better put your dad in check, my brother. Put him in check. Yeah. So yeah, that one definitely needs to get sorted. You know. But one thing though that must be said, and I really don't find anything that comes out of Fury mouth surprising anymore. But this one, I don't believe him when he actually says that he feels he won that first meeting with Usyk. I know he was close, but no way did you win, especially with that knockdown, because even the 11th and 12th round, I gave that to Usyk also. I'm hearing people talking about Fury came back after round 10. and started to win more rounds. No way. Those 2 last rounds, I gave it to Usyk. And I gave Usyk the majority of the rounds as well. So there's no way that that Tyson Fury won that fight. A draw, maybe I wouldn't be mad at that. But in my eyes, Usyk most definitely won my guys. Fury says that he's been watching boxing a long time since the beginning of his career, and also he's been boxing since a wee little child. He's been boxing all his life, my guys. So therefore, he places great trust on his judging ability. But nah, Fury, you lost that fight. Yeah, I don't trust your judging ability. Your judging ability is way off. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here with that. Yeah? Get out of here with that. But he does admit, though, just like I've said, that it was a very close fight and a close one to call. So yeah. But Fury, man, one admission that you did make, Fury made an admission and he said he is not in training camp yet. This fight is in December, my guys. We're in October. He's not even training yet. Man. And he says, yeah, that he only needs 6 to 7 weeks training to be ready for Usyk. He said 6 to 7 weeks training and he's ready to rock and roll. Is that what he normally does? Well, yeah, he kind of admits that that's what he normally takes to be ready for fights. But you're fighting an A-star fighter, Fury. Fury is fighting an A-star fighter. You should not take this as a joke. This ain't no kidology. If you go in there and do that this time round, yeah, you're gonna lose. And what's his name? Roy Jones actually pointed this out. If you go in there and treat Usyk like how you treated Klitschko, he's coming to take your head off. He's coming to take your head off. He even had an issue about your weight in that fight with Usyk. Trust me. Did you see Fury's midsection? The guy looked just as bad as he did in his fight versus Ngannou. He didn't do anything to lose the excess. He didn't do anything to lose the excess weight at all. You know? And I believe, yeah, part of the reason why he went into that kidology phase in his first fight with Usyk was because that excess, my guy, it was slowing him down. It was slowing him down. So he had to do something to distract Usyk, to put him off his game. That's all it was. Just smoking mirrors, my guys. Smoking mirrors. And Roy Jones, he has said that, you know, if he goes in like that versus Usyk, he's not going to stand around like how Klitschko did, watching Tyson Fury run rings around him, just boxing. And in fact, most of the time, no activity at all. And Fury still won that very boring fight. I believe was in 2015. Won that very boring fight versus Klitschko, my guy. Don't bring that in there with Usyk. Don't, because he will find him out and he will get rid of him, because he already knows he can touch him. He knows he can knock him out. So the same Usyk in the last fight, it's not going to be the same Usyk in this fight. Although Roy Jones does believe that normal, smart, strategy-minded Usyk, yeah, very methodical Usyk will be enough to beat Fury on the night. But I believe, for me, it's going to be worse. You're going to see a fiery Fury. I mean, you're gonna see a fiery Usyk on the night, my guys, my people. And also Fury has said that his mistake in the first fight, he made a mistake to not finish off Usyk. My guys, I suppose he's talking about the mid rounds where he was doing pretty well in, and even wobbled Usyk. I don't know why he didn't go for the kill, but I think that if he had gone for the kill like how he did with Wilder, Usyk possibly would have caught him. It might be the smaller man, smaller heavyweight, but he is alive. Dog, my friend, he is alive. Dog, he switches it on when he needs to. He switches it on, my people. And Fury has said that that in the second fight, in the second fight, like I said, he said that he made a mistake in allowing Usyk to survive. So the next time round, he's going to make Usyk feel his wrath. His exact words is that, get ready to feel the wrath of a menace. Now you are about to feel the wrath of a menace, Usyk. And he just he said, F Usyk, F his whole team, his whole staff, and his goddamn label. F him, blah blah blah. All your don't grow. Nah, he didn't say that part there, but you can tell he's clearly a Tupac fan, because he also went on to say December the 21st will be mine. It's me against the world. Incoming 3 times heavyweight champion of the world, as he vows to KO Usyk in their upcoming fight, my guys, my people. And you know what Usyk's response was? Hey Tyson, you are very cool friend. You are very cool friend. The guy is just as cool as a cucumber. He doesn't care about any antics that Fury wants to throw his way. The threats ain't doing shite, Fury. So you're gonna have to do something else, and that is train. 7 weeks is just not enough. It's just not enough, my guys, for him to get that KO win that he is looking for. He says, in fact, the reason why he's gonna KO, why he wants to KO Usyk this first time round, he said he put on a masterful piece of boxing against Usyk. I don't believe that. For 2-3 rounds, maybe, but after that, it was just, you were just fading. You were fading. Let's tell the truth now. You were fading. Especially when Usyk realized that the fight could actually slip from him. Started picking up the pace, and then from there, you were just breaking apart, to tell you the truth. Started hiding it with kidology and all that. Nah, I was not convinced of all that kidology. You was just acting and pretending, my friend. So let's just get that and kick that bullshit out. And yeah, he compared it to his fight with Deontay Wilder, the very first fight he had with Deontay Wilder. He said he put on a masterful piece of boxing there too, but the judges did not give him the win. Instead, he got a draw with Wilder instead. And he said that because in his fight with Usyk, he also was not given the win, although he felt he deserved the win because of his masterful so-called boxing. Yeah. what he is in fact going to do this time around is KO Usyk, as he believes that it's the only way that he can win, my people. Shut up, Fury. Stop acting. You know you lost. Yeah, just come and do better the next time round. Yeah, because they were ready to steal that fight from Usyk. They wanted you to win that fight because they wanted to set up you and Anthony Joshua for undisputed, and you messed up. It was very close. I thought you had it in the bag, to tell you the truth, until you started messing around and trying to hide the fact that you had been figured out. But still, if you had fought properly, you would have done better. Possibly come out with the win as well. So yeah, that is my analysis there. And Fury though, he has revealed who he wishes to fight next after his rematch with Usyk. And what he wants to do is give Usyk another rematch, as he is very, very sure that he will emerge the winner, guys. So he would like to give Usyk another rematch, which will mean a trilogy in total. Fights is going to be a trilogy, my guys, my people. So yeah, we're gonna see Usyk and Fury again, if everything should go according to Fury's plans. But I do know one thing though. Fury and Usyk, it's been revealed by Eddie Hearn after their fight, they may not be returning to the ring until let's say between June and August 2025, people. So although people have been speculating that Anthony Joshua might be facing either Daniel Dubois or the winner of Fury in his next fight, nah, it's definitely, I don't think it's gonna be the winner of Fury and Usyk, my guys, because that will be too long of a wait, too long of a time of inactivity for Anthony Joshua. It's gonna be too long, my guys. After a terrible loss like this as well. Nah, and I wouldn't advise him to take another fight, yeah, in place of Fury and Usyk, unless it's against Dubois in a rematch. Because if you risk it with another fighter, yeah, and lose again, because I don't want them to put him with a total underdog, somebody that is like a fringe fighter or something like that, or below. We don't want him to, because I want to be able to tell in fact that yeah, Anthony Joshua is truly not what we thought of him anymore. Is truly that is gone. That old Anthony Joshua is gone. So I want him to have the rematch with Daniel Dubois next, as he wishes to also. And but I think as things are, and according to what Eddie Hearn has revealed, I've told you already, that fight is going to be in February, guys. So we should be expecting Anthony Joshua's next fight to be against Daniel Dubois in February. It has been revealed that Joshua plans to return in February, and it's been revealed by Frank Warren also that Dubois plans to return in February. So it's a no-brainer, guys. They're fighting each other next, my people. And the incentive in that fight for Anthony Joshua is that he gets another crack at trying to become 3 times heavyweight champion of the world, my people. But if you wait for Usyk and Tyson Fury, even though you might have a chance to get a title there also, the problem is the weight, my guys. And not only that, when athletes are just, having so much time not doing anything, they might be training in between or doing whatever. Injuries can occur, my guys. Injuries can occur and just make everything fall down flat, ground zero, no activity at all. So those are pitfalls. I'm sure him, Anthony Joshua I'm talking about, and Eddie Hearn want to avoid. So yeah, in that case, I'm 100%, well, almost 100% sure. My heart is telling me that anyway, and my head also is telling me the same thing, that Joshua and Daniel Dubois, late February or mid March 2025, my people. So with that said, that's all I have for you on this session of Boxing Talk. You can catch me next time right here on this channel, Body and Mind Sports, my people. But before you leave, my guys, my people, do like, do share, subscribe, and of course, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think on this matter, my people. And as always, stay super, super blessed.